My dad's rule was supposed to bring us closer. It ended our family instead. My dad always said he hated secrets. His rule was simple. No locked doors in my house, ever. It sounded harmless. At first, a family rule about honesty. But it became something darker. When I was 15, he took my bedroom lock off. He said, "You shouldn't need privacy if you're not hiding anything." I laughed nervously and pretended it didn't bother me. But soon it did, a lot. Because it wasn't just a rule anymore, it was control. He'd walk into my room at random times, checking my phone, my drawers, my bag. Once, he even read a text from my best friend and grounded me because he didn't like my tone. Mom told me to let it go. You know how your father is. So I stopped talking at home altogether. Then it spread. He took the lock off my sister's door. She was only 13. She started dressing in the bathroom because she didn't feel safe changing in her room anymore. Dad said she was being dramatic. I started sleeping with my headphones on so I wouldn't hear her crying at night. The worst day came when Mom tried to stand up for us. She told him they need space. Dad shouted back, "Privacy destroys families. Look at yours full of lies." That night, she slept on the couch. By the next week, she was gone. He told everyone she needed time to think. But she never came back. Months passed. The house turned silent, just me, my sister, and him. Every dinner felt like walking through a minefield. He'd ask questions, trying to connect, but we just nodded, afraid to say anything wrong. Then one morning, I woke up to find my sister's room empty. No note, no clothes. Just her phone charger left behind. Dad called everyone her friends, the school, even Mom. No one knew where she was. For the first time, I saw fear in his eyes. Real fear. He sat in her room for hours, just staring at her bed. And I think that's when it finally hit him, his rule didn't protect us. It pushed us away. She came home 3 days later. Mom had picked her up, helped her stay somewhere safe. And that night, Mom told Dad she was filing for divorce. He didn't say a word. He just went to the garage where all the old door locks were kept and shut the door. A few minutes later, I heard the sound of metal on wood, the sound of him installing the lock back on my room. When he was done, he stood there quietly and said, "You were right. Some doors should stay closed." That was the last real conversation we ever had. Now, when I lock my door at night, I don't feel guilty anymore. I just feel safe.